So with less than a week to go until the SSE Scottish Women's Cup final, describe how you're feeling heading into the game.
Excited. It's obviously the last game of a very long season, and it's a Scottish Cup at the end of the day. It's if you're involved in football, regardless of if it's male or female, the Scottish Cup is a very prestigious cup. So to be part of it is very, very proud honour and moment. So yeah, we're all very excited. We've got a week of preparation ahead, but looking forward to it.
How difficult a challenge will Glasgow City present to your team?
It'll be a difficult challenge, as it always is. When it's a Hibs City game, we're under no illusion at all that'll be the case. They've had a fantastic season so far. Currently one of the 8th best teams in Europe, so that's no mean feat, and we certainly respect that, and we'll respect what they bring, but we have a confidence in our ability, not an arrogance but a confidence, and we'll make sure that we come here on Sunday and perform to the best we can.
Is there anything yourself or the team do differently in the week leading up to the cup final?
No, I think it's important, in my opinion, that consistency is key. So to change it just because it's a cup final, I think could be detrimental in some aspects. So we try and keep it as routine as possible. So training, same time, same days. We don't tend to add anything specific in to the week running up to a cup final. So in my opinion, consistency is key in the build up to these big games.
And what would it mean to clinch the title on Sunday?
It'd be fantastic. To win the Scottish Cup is a great achievement. To do it potentially 4 times in a row would be incredible, and to do it here, being a massive Hibs fan, to do it here at Tynecastle, it would just add to that feeling. So yeah, it would be brilliant, but as I say, we're not getting carried away. Those thoughts are well and truly placed at the back of my mind, and we're concentrating on the task in hand first and foremost. You
spoke about playing here at Tynecastle. It's probably a venue fitting of this competition. What would it mean as a player to be going walking out there on Sunday in such a venue, and a historic one at that?
Yeah, it's definitely a venue fitting of the occasion. It's great to have the backing of Hearts. The club and Anne Budge have been great advocates of the women's game, and you can see that from their backing and the resource that they're putting into their women's team. So the stadium itself is very, very good and very, very fitting of the occasion. So it'll certainly add to that feeling come Sunday, and hopefully we'll put on a performance in front of a packed stand.
The fact that you've had the better of Glasgow City in the cup competitions, they've obviously had the better slightly in the league. The fact that it has been so intriguing to watch the two of you battle for so long now, does this perhaps make it the most intriguing cup final that we've ever had from a player's perspective?
I think so. I think everything leading up to the game, being here, the venue, the product on the pitch, everything will add to that occasion on Sunday. And you're right, I think Sunday will be an occasion that everyone's intrigued about the outcome, and hopefully we can just put on a performance on the pitch that everyone's expecting, both Hibs and Glasgow City. So yeah, it'll be a fantastic occasion, and one we're all really looking forward to.
I think many might describe you as slight underdogs coming into this game, but that's been the case before. What is it about these cup finals in particular? Is it having that label perhaps of an underdog that gives you that extra motivation to go out and win these kind of games?
I think so. I think obviously on the back of Glasgow City's season, they're probably coming in as the favourites, but then flip side of that, we've got the cup title, the cup specialists, as some people refer us to. But yeah, I think we won't pay much attention to that at all. We'll just focus on the task in hand, and we'll arrive on Sunday with a good week's preparation under our belt, and put on a performance that we know we're capable of. So I don't think Glasgow City would say that they're the favourites, and certainly we wouldn't say that either. I think it'll be an occasion that's I think it'll be a game that's pretty tight, as it always is. You saw in the League Cup final mid-season there that 0-0 and went to penalties, so I think Sunday will be similar, and yeah, hopefully the best team will come out on top.
Just finally, ticket sales have been really strong. There's been a great uptake in terms of the ticket offer to clubs to come along to this match. The record crowd would be over 2,000. What would you say to anybody watching this to encourage them to come along and to support your team, but the event as a whole?
Yeah, I would say come along, whether you're a Hibs fan, you're a Glasgow City fan, or you're just a women's football, or even just a football fan in general. It's a fantastic stadium to watch. Two really good teams put on a really good show and product. So I would just say come along, because you certainly won't be disappointed.